Hey everyone, welcome to class. Today's flow is built around kind of the cornerstone mantra of the Perfect Body Yoga program, which is I am perfect exactly as I am, and I'm exactly where I need to be. So through today's flow, we're going to be kind of antagonizing our mind a little bit by doing things that tend to elicit the most frustration. So balancing poses and then things that require a little bit of flexibility. So we kind of force ourselves into areas that make us question our abilities and make us doubt. And we're going to practice being in that moment and reminding ourselves that yes, we are perfect exactly as we are, and we're just where we need to be in our practice and everywhere else. So you don't need any special props, and whenever you're ready, we will go ahead and get started. For today's practice, we're actually going to start differently than we normally do. And I want you to come to the top of your mat. You can just bring the feet right underneath the hips, let the shoulders roll down, and maybe take the hands up to the heart center. Just get a feel of where you are. Make sure that the weight is evenly distributed between both feet. Should feel nice and balanced. And I want you to start off just by visiting the mantra that we introduced a little bit earlier. And that is, I am perfect exactly as I am. And anytime you find your mind wandering or you feel yourself doubting your abilities or anything like that, I want you to come back to that mantra. And go ahead and let the eyes open. We're actually going to start in tree pose, so totally different than we normally do. Lean into the right leg, bring your left foot to tree. Any level is fine. High doesn't need to be high. It can be super low. Totally up to you based on what feels good. So in balancing postures, I know already we get a little bit frustrated sometimes because we're wobbly or whatever. But I want you just to embrace the wobbliness. If you're wobbly, if you fall out of the pose, don't worry about it. Don't judge it. Coming back to that mantra. Your practice is where it needs to be. And I'm challenging you right off the bat. So unhook that left foot. Just kind of keep the leg at 90 degrees. And you're going to step the left leg as far back as it'll go. Really, really, really far back. Drop the knee down gently. Take the hands to the right knee. So just let the hip open up a little bit, letting the left hip sink down. We're not going to stay here for a super long time. So inhale fully. Exhale, take the left hand down. Spin the right arm open. If you want to walk the right foot out a little wider, you can do that. Take one more breath in. Exhale, right hand down. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Forward fold. Inhale, pick the arms all the way up. Press the hands together right down to the heart center. Let's find tree pose on the other side. So leaning into the left foot, bring your right foot up, low or high. This is the side that I cannot balance on. It's so good. Right off the bat. Hands to the heart. Find that one point of reference. Embrace the wobbliness. So I think the key is just not judging what our pose looks like. Kind of, we have an expectation of what we should feel like, what we should look like. And come back to that mantra if you find yourself going down that road. And take a couple more breaths. And then when you're ready, unhook the right leg. See if you can find some balance here. And then slowly, slowly start to kick the right leg really far back. Drop the right knee down. Arms can come up, or you can rest them on the left thigh. Just sink the right hip down. Let the hip open up. Exhale, plant the right hand down. You might want to open up the left hip a little bit more, totally up to you. Spin the chest open, reach the left arm up, and maybe back a little bit. Exhale the left hand down. You're going to push off the right foot, step it up to meet the left, forward fold. Relax the upper body down. Inhale, pick it all the way up. Coming back to some balancing poses, bring the hands to the heart center. Lean into the right foot, pick the left leg up, 90 degrees. Bring the left hand to the left knee, open up the right arm out to the side. If you'd like, if you want a little bit more, you can open up the left knee to the left. So you've got 90-degree angle. If you're super flexible and you want more of a challenge, you can bring the first 2 fingers to the big toe, kick the leg forward, and then open up. Again, wobbliness is okay. So whether the leg is extended or the knee is bent, come back to that mantra. Remind yourself like you would remind someone else that you really, really cared about. It's always easy to tell others that they're perfect exactly as they are. They don't have to change. But when it comes to ourselves, not so much. Slowly bring the left leg back to the center. Hands to the heart. And you know where we're going. Step it all the way back. Knee comes down gently. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Open it up. Right hand comes down. Push off the left foot. Step it up. Forward fold. Take a breath here. And take it all the way up. Switching sides, bring the hands to the heart center. Settle in. Lean into the left. Pull the right knee up. Open up the left arm. Open up the right knee. You can stay here, or if you just want to challenge yourself, even if it's just for fun, first 2 fingers to the big toe. Kick the foot forward. Spin the hip open. Falling out of the pose is okay. It's part of it sometimes. Give it a couple more breaths. Coming back to your mantra. Close it up. Hands to the heart. Take your time. Slowly kick it back. Far back as it'll go. Take the knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right hand down. Open up the left hip. Sink the right hip down. Reach the left arm up and back. Take the left hand down. Push off the right foot. Step up to the top of your mat. Forward fold. We're going to change it up a little bit here, but kind of sticking with balance. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Bring the hands right to the heart center. Step 1 step back away from the top of your mat. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Forward fold. Plant the right fingertips down so that they're just ahead of the right foot. You're going to kick the left heel straight out so the toes face the side. Then gradually open up the left arm. Finding floating half moon. Another one that can kind of send some frustration through your mind. But again, revisit that mantra. I'm perfect exactly as I am. And you're exactly where you need to be. So a little wobbliness is okay. Feeling a little unsure is okay. Exhale, take the left hand down. Keep the left leg lifted, but square the hips off so that your left toes face the floor this time. So straight out of the hip, turn the left toes down, reach the crown of the head forward. I think balance and flexibility are some of the more frustration-inducing things about our practice. So as you're here and that right leg starts to feel a little bit stretched, see if you can just relax into it. Maybe smile about it. Let go of the judgment. Inhale fully. Exhale, left foot down. Let's switch sides. Kick the right leg up, left fingertips down, spin the right arm open. You're almost done. Almost fell over on this side. Take 2 more breaths. Slowly bring the right hand down. Square the hips off, toes face the floor. Kick through the right heel and pay attention to that left leg, getting a nice good stretch. Relax. Don't judge the pose. Don't judge how your body handles the pose. Exhale, take the right foot down. Take 1 breath in, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, fold. You can bend the knees. Have a seat. We'll take a couple breaths here. Just let the eyes close. And on your next breath in, sweep the arms up overhead. Pressing the hands together, exhale them right down to the heart center. And before coming back, take 1 more moment to remind yourself, I am perfect exactly as I am. And I'm exactly where I need to be. Let the eyes blink open. Namaste. So there you have it. I really hope you enjoyed that class. Now, if you did, like I said, this is like the cornerstone of the Perfect Body Yoga program, and it's really about building ourselves up and improving our practice too. So definitely take a minute to check it out and see if it's something that you think you'd be interested in. So thank you so much again for joining me, and I will see you right back here next time. I know that we already finished class, but I want you to take a second and go on a little mini journey with me. So close your eyes one more time. Now imagine that you're waking up in the morning just like you do on any other day, only this time you feel more balanced, stronger, and you can tell a real difference in your energy and how you carry yourself. You know that you're gonna work out and eat healthy today, but you actually get excited about and look forward to the workouts. You feel that way because now you're using motivators other than the scale, and because there's a whole community right there with you, cheering you on, discussing poses, and just being generally positive and motivational. You feel that way today because you feel like you're about to start the best day of your life. You're about to start over from the inside out with self-acceptance and self-love. Today, you decided to join a community of like-minded people and feel motivated and inspired every single day. And for the first time, you're not making excuses of why I don't have time to work out, because after each workout, you feel amazing, happy, and energized. Now, open your eyes. If this sounds like the kind of day that you want to live and the kind of feeling you want to wake up with, then I highly encourage you to check out my new program, the Perfect Body Yoga program. This is the first fitness program that doesn't just focus on a six-pack abs or getting a bikini body. This whole concept operates on the belief that the perfect body is simply the healthiest version of the body you already have. But don't just take my word for it. I actually created that entire visualization from comments from users just like you who've been experiencing firsthand the effortless change in lifestyle that this program has created for them. But anyway, I won't say anything more about it than that. I'll just leave you with this last comment that I think is my favorite from a PBYP member that I think you're gonna love. She said, "Every day, I cannot wait to do the next class. I can honestly say I have never made this kind of commitment ever. I want to do it. I can see me doing this program over and over again." That's kind of a drop the mic moment in my book. And I know that when the change happens from the inside, you know it's a lifelong shift. So do yourself a favor and check out more via the link below, and I will see you on the inside. Hey guys, be sure to click below to find out more about the Perfect Body Yoga program. Now, if you want to see what other people just like you are saying about their experience with the program, go ahead and hit pause at any point on the screen to read the reviews a little bit more. I hope to see you on the inside, but either way, I'll see you next Monday for class.